So Laurie's decided on today's trip we're going to a place called the Verdant Works, and it's like an old, I think it's an old mill, is it? Yeah, so it's an old mill, but it's kind of like smack bang in the middle of Dundee. It's obviously used to be where the mills were, but it's kind of like the last one. And I'm pretty sure we're here. I think the dead giveaway is the giant sign that says it up there. So we're going to go in, and whoa, that was really close to my face. So we're going to go in, and we're going to see what it's like. I've never been here before. I think Laurie was here when she was younger, and the sun is in my eyes again. I really need to purchase a pair of prescription sunglasses because I cannot see a thing when the sun is out. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like out in the middle of like, the surrounding edges of the city, but I suppose a long time ago this may have been the surrounding edges of the city. This place is amazing. We're wandering about. There's lots of these bales everywhere, and they're just fantastic. They're dotted all around. You can see them behind me, and they're amazing. They go all the way up to this. It's like almost like you're in the hold of a pirate ship. I'll pan up and let's see. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. But we're going through and seeing all these little miniatures, and they're all over the place. And the detail on these miniatures is amazing. But yeah, I'll let you have a look. Now that at the moment is where apparently Slessor Gardens is, and obviously that won't mean much to you unless you're from Dundee, but it's amazing just to see how it was a harbour and things before, and now it's like grassland, and they've redeveloped it in a new park and everything. Having a little wander about, and we've been looking at all the various displays and everything. It's absolutely amazing in here. There's so much to see. There's there's these little, as I mentioned initially, there's these little miniatures, and they're all over the place, and they're so well detailed, showing you like the history of how all the looms worked and how, you know, all the business they'd done overseas and abroad and everything. And I just can't believe half the stuff they had to do. I mean, I don't think how we'd survive nowadays if we had to do it that way. But these ones are my favourite ones. These ones are standing in front of, ones behind me. They all light up individually, and they are fantastic little models. But it's been a really enjoyable day. We've still got a film to go and watch, and still a couple of things to go and see, which we're going to do that in a minute.
Describing Dundee in 1929 and confirming what Dundonians have known for over 800 years. The setting of their city is stunningly beautiful. So beautiful, it was given the name Dei, gift of God.
So we've just been watching a film. We were in a little sort of mini cinema thing, watching like a 15-minute video, I say, and we're now in what they call the high mill. We were in the low mill before with all the machineries, and we're now in a high mill. So it's lovely up here. There's lots of little paintings and photographs. It's really bright, so there we go. Oh, now I'm really dark. So yeah, this is kind of more like museum-y and more gallery-like. Everything's fantastic. There's lots of beautiful paintings up here and pictures and photos that have been taken from the mills and through the ages. But we'll go across the high mill in a minute. Like I said, this is just the sort of gallery side of things. But we'll go across there and hopefully there's some more machines to see and everything. But this place is only a tiny, small fraction of what was actually like there at the time. Apparently there was hundreds and hundreds of machines, and we're seeing like one or two. So just to give you an idea, this is just one tiny little building. This place must have been huge at the time. We're on up to the high mill now. Now this is we're going to have lots and lots of stairs here. You can feel how old the stairs are. They were sort of carved in by the amount of people that have been walking up and down them. This is a slightly fancier mill with a sort of very nice looking building compared to the last one. But yeah, there's so much to see. I can't believe there's a big smack bang in the middle of Dundee, and I've never really ever noticed it. Everything's solid as well. But here we are. This is us on the high mill now. I'm going to pan around in a moment to show you. But this place is beautiful. The architecture, the roof, everything is just fantastic. It's been a really enjoyable day. What I'm doing just now is I've actually got my new mic attached, so we're kind of testing that out to see how it goes. So I decided to buy a fancy sort of mounted mic that, well, I found in my last vlog that the noise from the wind was terrible, so this is kind of to try and combat that. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I've really enjoyed my day here. There's just been so much to see, and I did not realise the scale of this place for being smack bang in the middle of a city centre. And it's just lovely. I would recommend if you're ever in Dundee, it's amazing. You actually get your entry ticket, gets you in here for a year. It's like a year's pass. So I may come back there. They're apparently having some big Lego event in September, so that might be worth coming down to. But this bit we're in just now, this is just kind of like the exit bit. I'm just waiting for Laurie. She's just coming along. There's this huge door behind me right there. Everything's like that, massive wrought iron. And although I will say this, most of the doors are wide to fit like carts and I imagine things through, but people were not tall back then. I mean, I'm short. I'm really short. So half of these doors, I mean, even I'm getting close to bumping my head on them. I think we're going to go maybe into town, find ourselves somewhere to eat, have some lunch, have a coffee. Now, I've already had some caffeine today, so this is just topping my caffeine levels up. And I think we're almost through to Perth later on. I think we're going to go and see some friends for some drinks later. But yeah, I would recommend it if you're in Dundee, if you want something to see that's actually fairly inexpensive and a really good day. Some of the tours were really nice. Seeing the going sitting in a little cinema watching videos, things like that. It's all really good and really enjoyable day if you. It's just deciding now on my next weekend off where I'm going to go. It's this one was Laurie's plan, and we kind of just chop and changed it as to who picks and chooses. But even she was saying from when she was here years ago that it's completely different. So, but definitely going to come back for the Lego event in September.